Hey, I'm Keaton with Incident IQ, the workflow management platform built for K-12. Today in 5 minutes, we're going to take a look at the help ticketing tools that are transforming support in K-12 school districts nationwide. Let's get started. First up, logins. It's easy for students, staff, and teachers to log into Incident IQ. With SSO integrations such as Google, Azure, and ClassLink, your district users will be able to easily access support workflows with a single click. Next up, submitting tickets. There are multiple ways to get help requests into Incident IQ. A public-facing help portal, which can be linked to your district website, email to ticket functionality, or logging in and submitting a ticket via the Incident IQ ticket wizard. All of these options will allow for automations to make sure these help requests are routing to our correct support teams. Now let's take a look at submitting a ticket in product. I'm logged in as a requester, where front and center I see my quick tickets, any assets that have been assigned to me or that I have favorited. And just below that are my recent tickets, any request I have submitted in the past, as well as some visibility into the current status of that ticket. Now to get started, let's submit a ticket on a cracked screen here for my district issued laptop. We've now been presented with the Incident IQ ticket wizard, as well as a group of issue categories. As you can see, all of these issue categories are going to be relevant to the device I'm submitting this ticket on. Now these issue categories will be customizable on the back end, so if we ever need to add, remove, or even edit any existing issue categories, it will be very easy to do. Since we are dealing with that cracked screen issue in this case, I can quickly find that display issue and now be pushed to our final submission page. We'll notice here at the top that a breadcrumb has kept up with who is submitting this ticket, where it's being submitted from, and even the exact asset we are now attaching this incident history to. Now, on our final submission page, I do want to also point out the availability of custom fields that the district will have. In this case, based on this being a cracked or broken screen ticket, we've asked our end user to indicate the cause of damage, which we can now use for any routing purposes on the back end. If I do go in and fill in all required custom fields, I'll now be able to submit this ticket and be presented with our ticket review page, allowing our user to see the ticket has been successfully submitted, which they will also receive confirmation of via email. Our end user will be able to communicate back and forth with our technician here within this ticket, as well as through any responses to those email notifications. Now let's take a look at some of the automations that have taken place when this ticket was received. We've automatically assigned it to a particular agent, Jason Martin. We've assigned it to a team, the IT team. We've even attached a service level agreement, making sure that we are meeting any time constraints our team is working on. We've also got quick access to the user information of the requester of this ticket, as well as the asset that this ticket has been submitted on, giving us the quick ability to see any asset details or any incident history this device may possess. Now, let's take a look at the support tools your agents and technicians will have within Incident IQ. Resolution actions. Agents can quickly log any actions taking place to respond to this support request. Parts. Our agents can also quickly log any parts or inventory we're having to use to respond to these support requests. Screen recorder. Agents can now natively record their screen or provide screenshots to end users via email notifications, allowing them to troubleshoot or fix their issues. Commenting. Our agents will now be able to log comments internal to keep from our requester seeing those, or even indicate that this comment is visible to requester, with even the ability to change this ticket status to waiting on requester, effectively pausing any analytics counting against our technician until we do receive a response back. Shortcuts and text snippets. Our agents can save any list of actions or any comments, canned responses, or questions that we have to send out to our requesters often. Subtasks and sub-tickets. We can automate or even manually create any additional actions that need to take place based on the ticket we've received. So we've talked about automations today, but now let's look at what makes it possible, the Incident IQ rules engine. We're now taking a look at the rule that fired off on the ticket we've just worked. We've set it up so that any request with a cracked broken screen coming in an apple tree middle will fire off these particular set of actions: assigning to a team, assigning to a particular agent, and even adding a service level agreement for this help request. In addition to routing and SLAs, Rules Engine features dozens of automations that'll save your team time and effort. Finally, district administrators and stakeholders need good data to make better decisions. Incident IQ's reporting tools allow for easy to build custom reports in seconds. Users can select from dozens of data points to create live updating reports to keep key stakeholders informed. Easily export or share these reports to make sure that everyone is in the loop. And that's help ticketing in 5 minutes. To learn more about the Incident IQ platform, visit us at incidentiq.com.